Hello there, welcome back to my YouTube channel Font of English Education. I'm your friend KR Bhardwaj. This is the seventh session of noun and fifth part of noun and number. A quick recall what we have learned in last previous parts noun and number. In the very first part of noun and number we learned basics of noun and pronoun, how to form a plural noun by adding s and es at the end of the noun. And second, third and fourth session we learned some nouns that are singular in function but plural in form, and some nouns plural in form but singular in function. We also learned some nouns that are exist in pair, that's why they are treated always plural. Some nouns that are singular and plural that are treated singular and plural both. In the very last session, that was fifth part of noun and number, we learned some material nouns, uncountable nouns, which don't follow s and es at the end of the noun, and article a and an is not written with them. Why? If you haven't watched previous videos, please go to the homepage and watch all videos. Today in this session we are gonna learn very important words, we can say some nouns and some words which are formed plural. Guys, point to be noted, which behave differently when s and es added to them. I repeat, these are not only nouns, some words, we can say some of the nouns which behave differently when s and es added to them. They change their meaning differently, like water, waters. Water is different, as I mentioned before. Very last session we learned water, no, material noun and uncountable noun. But when we talk about waters, it has different meaning. Waters. We will learn step by step, one by one word. Okay, in this session is very important session. If you are preparing for any kinds of examination, school level to examination level, okay, competitive examination level, this video will help you to improve your English. Guys, point to be noted. First word, some nouns, some of the nouns which behave differently when s and es added to them. What meaning? Word with s and es meaning. Like first one, drug. Drug without a singular, it means medicine. Drug, a substance used as a medication, that is called medicine. When we add s and es at the end of the noun, it drugs, but it has different meaning. It means intoxication. Intoxication like heroin, ganja, opium, drugs, etc. So drug is different and drugs is different. When we talk about good, you know very well, it's an adjective. Good means a higher quality, you know very well about it. Good, a high quality, good, a high quality. When we add s at the end of the noun, it's an adjective. Goods, it has different, it means things, something produced for sale, something manufactured for sale, that's called things. Goods, you must have seen written on the truck, good carrier. No, sorry, goods carrier, not good carrier, goods carrier. So that is means goods means things. When we talk about mark, it means sign, singular, mark. When we form it plural, marks, so it has different meaning. It means numbers. Mark, any kinds of sign, any like hollow mark, like this sign, mark. There is a sign on my forehead, there is a sign, someone has sign, someone has mark, mark, that is sign. When we talk about marks, numbers, how many marks have you got in your examination, that is marks. Ground, earth and land, you can say earth, land, ground, you know very well about it. When we talk of grounds, when we add s at the end of the noun, grounds means cows. It's not grounds means many grounds, one ground, two ground. No, it's an uncountable noun. Ground is an uncountable noun. One ground, two. No, we can't say. We can't count one, two, three grounds. Grounds, different meaning. Right, right, correct. It has different meaning. Two meanings. Right, one is correct. Second meaning is right hand, left hand. Right. Go ahead, go 5 kilometers far, and after that take right. There is a junction and take right. So that right is that right. It has two meanings. When we talk about rights, it's privilege, human rights, our rights, privilege. It rights different, right different. Beside, preposition, it means next to, adjacent, at the side of, next to. She sat next to her mother. She sat next to her mother. She sat beside her mother. Beside, next to. When we talk about besides, it's also a preposition, but it means except. Okay, except. I like reading except this one, because except, not accept, except. Guys, pointing not accept is different. ECCEPT, that is accept. It's except. Its correct pronunciation is except. Beside, next to, and besides, except. I repeat, these are noun. When we add add s and es, they change their meaning totally, completely. Drug, medicine, drugs, intoxication. Good, an adjective, a high quality goods, things. When we talk about mark, sign, marks, numbers. When we talk about ground, earth, land, grounds, cows. Right, correct, and right, right side, left side. When we talk about rights, privilege, human rights. Beside, next to, adjacent. And when we talk about besides, except. Okay, except. So in the next slide we will see some more examples. Have a look at these nouns, these words. Not only nouns, these words, someone, preposition, someone, adjective, etc., etc. After a preposition, later than something, after 5 minutes, after 20 years, after 10 years, I will call you after. I went there after. After is a preposition. After that, I went there. After that, I did this. After that, I do that. And when we talk about afters, it's a noun. Afters means dessert. Something sweet that is eaten after the main meal. That is called afters. After, preposition, later than something. When we talk about after, when we add s at the end of the preposition, it makes, we make a noun. We make it noun. It is a noun. It means dessert. Green, it's a color, uncountable noun. We can't count a green color, two colors, three colors. No, green color. When we talk about greens, S, so it means vegetables. Guys, point to be noted, vegetables. Green, name of a color. When we talk about greens, vegetables. Manner, modus. You can say way. When we talk about manners, it means behavior. Manner is modus, different meaning. When we talk about manners, it is called behavior. New means having recently come into existence. New, novel, that means new. It's an adjective. We can say new, novel. And when we talk about news, our report of events. News, evening news, morning news, we listen to news. New is different, and news is a noun. Advice, guys, point to be noted. If you have watched maybe third video of noun and number, we learned about that advice, information, jewelry, furniture, scenery, etc., etc. These are uncountable nouns. We can't add s and es at the end of the noun, and we can't add article a and an before. And advice incorrect. Advice is incorrect. But guys, point to be noted. Advice means suggestion. Advices here as it means information. It has different meaning. Advice, suggestion, advices, information. But we can't say it advices. Example, they are seeking advices from the Delhi branch. It means advices, they are seeking information, not advice means suggestion, not suggestion. When we talk about abuse, to say rude words to someone, abuse, to say someone, to say rude words to someone, abuses. It's also an, when we write uses, abuses, s at the end of the word. It's above and a noun. Guys, point to be noted. Abuses, to treat someone, okay, to treat someone badly. That is called abuses. Abuses is different. Abuse is different. Abuse, to say rude words to someone. Abuses, to treat someone badly. Guys, these are the words. I repeat, after preposition meaning later than something, after noun, desert, green, a name of color, greens, vegetables, manner, modus, you can say way, manners, behavior. It tells us about behavior. New, having recently come into existence. News, a report of events. Advice, an uncountable noun. Suggestion, and when we talk about advices, information. Guys, one more thing, we can't use informations as, we can't write as at the end of the noun. Informations, no. A piece of information, two pieces of information, we can say not information, two informations, no. Abuse, to say rude words to someone. Abuses, to treat someone badly. In the next slide, we will see some more words. Have a look at these more words, some words. Air, air, an uncountable noun. We can't count air and one air, two air. It's not air, it's air. The mixture of gases that surrounds the earth. I repeat, the mixture of gases that surrounds the earth. Air. You know very well about around us there is air. Mixture of gases. When we talk about airs, as it's different, guys. It means show off. Airs, a mixture of gases. When we talk about airs means show off. Show off, someone who shows off. Like he and she purchased a new car and now she's showing off. That is called show off. Airs. Wood, a material noun. Guys, point of noting material noun. Wood, we can't count one wood, two woods, three woods. No. When we write woods, when we add s at the end of the noun, it means danger and forest. It has two meaning. Out of danger. Now she is out of woods. She goes into woods to collect wood. Woods. Wood, material noun. Woods, danger, we can say forest, though two are nouns, two meanings, I'm sorry. Now, danger and forest. Gold, material noun. When we talk about golds, it means medals, gold medals. Gold, a material noun. Golds, noun, but medals. Copper, material noun. We can't count copper 1, copper 2, copper. Coppers, coins. Coins of copper. When we talk about glass, material noun. Glasses, sunglasses, goggles. Sunglasses, goggles, that is glasses. Glass, material noun. Glasses, sunglasses, goggles that we put on our eyes. Water. Water, material noun. You know very well about water. Waters, It means sea, ocean. The huge quantity of water. In a huge quantity of water. The water in a huge quantity. We can say the water in a particular ocean, particular pond, particular sea, particular dam, etc., etc. These, okay, that's waters. Waters means water, a material noun. Waters, it means sea, ocean, water in a huge quantity. Waters. Sand, you can say it's material noun. A very, a powder consisting of very small grains of stone. I repeat, sand, a powder consisting of very small grains of stones. When we talk about sands, a large area of sand. We can say desert. Desert. Sands, desert, a large area of sand. When we talk about sand, material noun. Material noun that consists of very small grains of stone. I repeat, air. When we talk about air, mixture of gases, airs, show off. Wood, material noun. Woods, danger. We can say danger or forest. It has two meanings. She is now out of woods. She is now out of danger. Gold, material noun. Golds means medals, gold medals. Copper, material noun. Coppers, coins, the coins of copper. Glasses, material noun. Sorry, glass, a material noun. Glasses, sunglasses. Goggles. Water, material noun. Water in a huge quantity. Sand, a powder consisted of very small grains of stone. Sands, a large area of sand. Desert. In the next slide, we will see some more words. Look at these words. First one is paper. Paper is a material noun. You can't count paper. A paper, two papers, three papers. No, you can't write article, a paper, before a noun. But a piece of paper, two pieces of paper can be written. When we add s at the end of the noun, it's papers. Papers means documents. That's different meaning. Documents. Paper, a material noun, a piece of paper. When we talk about papers, documents, different meaning. Fruit that we eat. Fruit. You can't count fruit. You can count apples, mangoes, pineapples, bananas, but not fruit. Fruit is a material noun. Students often get confused. Fruit, I can count fruit. One fruit, apple is fruit. A fruit, apple, banana, pineapples, peach, pears, etc., etc. Every course, no. But fruit is a material noun. It's an uncountable noun. You can count apples, apricots, mangoes, bananas. When we talk about fruits means results. These are the fruits of your hard work. These are the fruits of your hard work. Fruits, these are the results of your hard work. Fruit, a material noun, uncountable noun. You can't count. When we talk about fruits, results of some things. Arm, it's an organ. Arm, right arm, left arm. We have two arms. But when we talk about arms, only arms, it means weapons. Arms, weapon. Arm, an organ. Arms, weapon. So this, when we add s at the end of the noun, it means arms. Arms means weapons. Quarter, guys, point to me at quarter. 1/4 equal part of something. I repeat, 1/4 equal part of something. 1/4. That is called quarter. When we talk about quarters means place of residence, where often students live. Soldier, When a student goes another city to live, to study, he purchased a room. So that is called quarters. My younger brother lives in quarters. Quarters means place of residence. When we talk about quarter, 1/4. Vesper, it is called evening. Vesper, evening time. Vesper, evening. When we talk about Vespers, a series of evening prayer. I repeat, Vesper, evening. Vespers, a series of evening prayer. He is going to attend the Vespers in the church. He is going to attend the prayer of evening in the church. That is called Vespers. Time, a period of minutes, a period of hours, a period of days, weeks, that is called time. When we talk about times, it means repetition, frequency. How many times did I tell you don't repeat your mistakes? How many times? How many times did I tell? Times, not time. How many times? Actually, time is an uncountable noun. We don't use many time. Okay, we have to say much time. When we talk about times, repetition, frequency, it's different meaning. Repetition, frequency, how many times, not how much times. It's you can say countable noun, it's an countable noun. Time, only how much time do you spend here. And here, times, how many times. Okay, how many times did I tell you don't do this, don't do that, but you didn't listen to me. I repeat, paper, a material noun, uncountable noun. We can't count a paper to paper. When we add s, it has different meaning. Papers means documents, and fruit that we can eat. We eat, that we eat. It's fruit. It's a material noun. We can't count fruit. You can count apples, bananas. When we talk about fruits, results. Arm, organ, an organ. Arms, weapons. Quarter, 1/4. Quarters, place of residence. Vesper, evening. Vespers, a series of evening prayer. Time, a period of minutes, a period of something, a period of minutes, a period of hours, a period of weeks, a period of months, years. When we are times, it means repetition, frequency. In the next slide, we will see some more words. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take. Have a look at these words. First one is custom. Custom means ritual. When we add s at the end of the noun, at the end of the word, we make customs. It means tax. It has different meaning. Custom, ritual. Hindu custom, Muslim custom, Jain custom, Sikh custom. When we talk about customs, tax, a kind of tax. Return, it's a verb to go, to come, to a place, to go back, to come back. That's called return. It's a verb. When we add s, it's returns. It's a noun, guys. Point to be noted. Return is a verb. Returns, a noun. Returns a profit from a business. You must have heard income tax returns. That is also called returns. It is used for income tax returns. Returns profit from a business. This account offers high returns of all the investments. I repeat, return a verb, returns a noun. Both have different meaning. Tickets. Ticket, a piece of paper and a card. That shows you have paid for a journey or for something. I repeat, ticket, when we go, when we travel by bus, by train, we have to show ticket. That is ticket. Ticket, a piece of paper, a card. That shows you have paid for a journey, you have paid for something. Ticket, cinema hall ticket. So that is ticket. When we talk about tickets, tickets means postal stamp. Postal stamps. Tickets is different, ticket is different. Alphabet, guys, point to be noted. Alphabet. When we talk about alphabet, a set of letters in a fixed order. I have watched many videos. Some teachers teach there are 26 alphabets in English. It's incorrect. Alphabet is only one. Every language has only one alphabet. A set of letters in a fixed order. A to Z. A, B, C, D, X, Y till X, Y, Z. In a fixed order, it is called alphabet. When we talk about alphabets, it's not two alphabets. No, alphabets means language. We can say language. Alphabets, languages. Language, you can say language and you can say languages. Alphabets, language. When we talk about alphabet, it means a set of letters in a fixed order which is used to form a word and a sentence. You know, that is called alphabet. Alphabets, language. Rich, a person who has lots of money and property. It's an adjective. Rich. When we talk about riches, it's a noun. Riches. That means money and property. Rich, a person who has lots of money and property. When we talk about riches, property and money. Riches. Beef, guys, point to be meat from a cow. Beef. When we talk about beefs, as you know, meat is an uncountable noun. So beefs means cattle. Cattle, a group of cows. Group of male and female cows. Cattle, guys, point to be noted. Cattle is one of those words, okay, that are singular in form but plural in function. Maybe third part of noun and number, or third part of noun and number. Maybe if I'm not wrong, please check playlist. Some words that singular in function but singular in form but plural in function. Cattle is one of them. We can't write cattles. We can't write cattle. No, always plural. Cattle are grazing, not cattle is grazing. No, cattles are grazing. No, we have to say cattle are grazing. Always plural. I repeat, custom, ritual, customs, tax. Return, a verb, to come and to go to a place. Returns, profit from a business. It's also a kind of tax, income tax returns. Ticket, a piece of paper and a card which shows you have paid for a journey and for something. That's called ticket. Tickets, postal stamps. Alphabet, a set of letters in a fixed order. Alphabets, language. There is only one alphabet in English. Every language has only one alphabet. Rich, an adjective. A person who has lots of money and property. That is called rich. Riches, money and property. Beef, meat from a cow. Beefs, cattle. I would love to finish this video over here. I hope you have found this video helpful, this session helpful. This session is the last session of noun and number. Tomorrow in the next session we will learn about apostrophes. And after that, step by step we will learn next parts of speech. If you have found this session helpful, please don't forget like, subscribe and share. I'm looking forward to meeting you in the next session. Till then, take care, goodbye, have fun.